When Stephen goes on his first holiday with us, with yous and me, I just happen to tag along. We're going to take loads of photographs and we'll print them off. But remember, if anybody wants a copy of the photographs, we can do that. But this year, I've already bought the ink for the printer, because last year we ran out halfway through. So to stop it happening this year, I've already got the new ink.
Excuse me.
Yes, John.
Right, I'll start again. Where are the first names here?
The first
Can you
names?
please?
Mandy. You know Mandy, she's been living in the house with you for a wee while.
I know.
Johnny.
Aye.
Who's that guy then? George.
You're at it.
Who's this guy?
Tell you're at it.
Tom. And who's the new guy in the house?
You're at it again.
Stephen.
Stephen who?
Stephen
No
Kelly.
wonder.
No, it's not Stevie No Wonder, it's Stephen Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly to his pals, he keeps telling me. Now, one thing, see the guys next door, some of them are at college with you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Remember the meeting we had last week, somebody says it'd be a good idea maybe have a wee barbecue and invite them in? Are we still going to do that?
Yeah.
Would you like that, Mandy? Would you like to do that? Invite the guys next door in for a barbecue when we come back for Blackpool? Right, what are you going to say, John?
And next door,
Huh?
they did to stealing my washing machine has not been fixed, and something else.
Are they telling you this at college? Because some of them go to college with you, don't they? Guys next door. Michelle and Michael.
Tim was higher.
They're telling you about the tumble dryer next door? Oh, I heard that story as well. The tumble dryer next door. But that's, you know, that's, they're going to get it fixed, I believe, okay? But, see, while you remind me about this, has anybody offered you any CDs at college? Any CDs try to sell you anything at college?
There's one guy that tried to sell me.
Right, okay. If anybody offers you anything to buy at college, don't buy it, okay? Just tell the lecturer at college or come home and just let us know. Because seemingly there's a lot of copies and pirate copies going round and they don't play very well, okay? And it's that guy, we see him walking up, that Frankie guy, the guy walks up and down the front of the house now and then. I don't know where he's going, but I've seen him a few times. I know him from a few years ago. But don't buy anything from anybody at college that offers you things, alright?
See that Frankie people?
Do you know Frankie? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Aye.
He lives at the bottom of the street.
And he did in that college to come up to watch me. He know my name.
He knows your name.
Don't please come up.
Right, and what did he say?
I did tell him I thought it's it. He want only like CDs, DVDs.
And what did you say then?
And I did say, well, can you please to keep your CDs, you keep your DVDs, I don't want it. So on you go.
Well done, John, you did the right thing. Well done, I'm proud of you for that. Well done.
Did
John do the right thing? Do we agree?
Yeah.
Well done, that was great.
I don't understand that rubbish. Get lost.
Get yourself away. Mandy, anything you want to say in the meeting, or everything okay at college? Everything alright in the house?
Okay, man.
Yeah. You doing alright?
I'm alright.
Right, now we're going to wrap this up in a minute because the other member of staff's coming in today. Kimberly's coming in at 10 to 3. And I've got to go and write a few things. Anybody get anything to say before we end the meeting?
John, you went to the doctor.
Well done, Stephen. Doctors, John.
At 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
So we're leaving in a wee minute, okay? So I'm going to go downstairs and write in the book. If anybody needs me, I'll be downstairs, okay? And we'll have the same meeting next week. We happy with that?
Yes.
All
Right.
done, all done.
There you go, there you go. Oh. You done?
You alright, John? John, you alright? I think we need to go to the doctor's now, eh? Right, okay, I'll go and get my jacket and we'll get ourselves down there, okay? Right, you just keep a wee eye on John.
I will.
I'm just feeling a wee tiny bit dizzy, but you alright?
Okay,
Okay, and I'll get you a wee glass of water, alright? You okay? I'll be a wee minute. So there you've got the examples of, excuse my ad-libbing, or whatever you want to call it, of a negative house where everybody's getting ripped off. And okay, there's humour in there, But it's only humorous because you can actually relate to it and you can think, hold on a minute, the guy in this house is spinning it, especially the tumble dryer. You know, I'm reducing your carbon footprint, you're ecologically friendly, I'm saving you a fortune on cold remedies. But people are like that. You know they would spin a yarn to justify what they're doing, stealing the last 2 bits of bread. And giving Michael £1 doesn't justify taking the bread without asking at all, and we know that. But this guy in this house has basically got a nice comfy position for himself because he's using what he sees as a vulnerability and the inability of the people in the house to challenge him. But the fact he's getting a threat from them all of a sudden to phone his boss, and he laughs it off, you remember twice, but if you phone her about a vase of flowers, she'll laugh at you. But the reality is that he's going to have to step up to the mark or be removed from the house. Whereas on the other side of the fence, you've got a house where everybody's allowed their opinions, they're allowed to talk until they make a natural decision. I've said what I want to say, and then the conversation is very natural and it's unprompted, and it's just a happier environment. So really, the flowers are symbolic of what's happening in the house. People are allowed to bloom and allowed to be themselves in their own speed, because you can't speed up a rose. It's a rose, and that's just the way it is. Whereas in this house, there's no colour. Even the curtains are black. You know, they probably weren't black. They're probably white, but they have never been washed.